Shalom, 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 and welcome back to another DSTM. I am the messenger. So, yeah, as you see it, the media is trying to do it again. They're going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. All right, so allegedly, Kanye have showed, or Ye have showed some nude pictures of his soon-to-be ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. Okay, they on here putting it out. The media is out here putting it out like, oh man, oh my god, I can't believe he showed intimate pictures of her and she's nude. Come on, man, we talking about Kim K. All right, I'm gonna get into that, but I'm just showing y'all this what happens when the media go after you. Okay, it's gonna make him look like he's a bad dad. It's gonna make him look like he's crazy. He shouldn't have did that, and we just forget who Kim is. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna go and play the audio. I trimmed it down to roughly 5 minutes. It's like 18 minutes long. I just wanted you all to get the summary of the direction it's going in. I'm gonna play the clip.
Kanye West had a predilection for doing a certain thing when he was with Adidas. It had nothing to do with making shoes. It had to do with showing other people who worked at Adidas, and especially in the Yeezy division, nude pictures of his ex-wife, wife at the time, Kim Kardashian. And it became enough of a thing that apparently, at least according to Rolling Stone that broke this story, it became enough of a thing that some of the staff members sent an open letter to the execs at Adidas saying, why are you tolerating this behavior?
Pause. So, man, y'all see what's going on, okay? Because my thing is, if this been going on in a work environment, all right, and it been making people feel uncomfortable, why are we hearing about it now? I'm sorry, y'all. I could not play the rest of the audio. I had to pause it. I was going to do my commentary at the end, but just ridiculous. Okay, so you at work, somebody harassing you. If they're harassing you physically, if they're harassing you emotionally, or try to put you in a place where you're uncomfortable, you're supposed to report that to the bosses at your workplace, and then actions are supposed to be taking place after that. If you being chastised for it, or you been written up, or you being spoke to, or whatever, right? Actions are supposed to take place at this work environment. All right, so why is this just now surfacing? Because now Kanye is not now Ye is not working with these companies anymore. So they're gonna try to bring down his value and diminish his name and him as a person. Let me continue.
It went on for a period of time. It wasn't just a single incident. It happened multiple times, ultimately, as you said, resulting in staffers sending to Adidas, the honchos there, this open letter complaining about Kanye's conduct. Apparently, he would go into meetings with his cell phone and show it to somebody and say, my wife just sent me this, and show explicit photos of his wife. We have to assume that she was not aware of the fact that she was being flaunted to everybody in the room.
One would think.
But regardless of, I guess, that's a separate issue. I shouldn't say regardless. The staffers were made to feel very uncomfortable because of it. And this plays into, we also heard stories that Kanye, we saw the video of Kanye showing porn to executives, claiming that he wanted to make them feel as uncomfortable as he did in these meetings. Very odd thing. He's admitted in the past to having a porn addiction. It's hard to know that if showing these photos of his wife to other people is related to that. But of all the things that
I think that's a separate issue.
Pause. So we all know the custody battle is gonna come. Who's gonna get the kids? And it's just going into who is more responsible. Okay, we already know that the system is set like 100% of the times that the mother gets the children unless they can find something very unstable about the mother. Unfortunately, society don't look at women being naked, being over sexualized, being unstable, with hopping around from men to men to men. They don't look at that being unfit, but scripturally, it is unfit. Okay, you're not supposed to be hopping around all these different men. You're supposed to get with you a husband. You're supposed to marry and live happily ever after. Follow the law, statutes, and commandments for the Most High God, and all those beautiful things, right? So they are attempting right after the fallout with him and all the execs at the major, Balenciaga and Adidas and the bank and all these other places. They're gonna diminish his who he is morally. All right, they're gonna try to bring him down, and it's spearheaded off the comment he made about the blacks being the true Jews of the Bible. That's what it's about. Let me squeeze another point in here. Kim came into the industry as a porn star. Do anybody remember? She came in the industry with the Ray J sex tape. This would catapulted or boosted that made it blast off their careers. That's all of them. Okay, that's the mom, that's all the sisters. Yes, the Ray J tape that would boost it and got them the exposure. Okay, so you talking about uncomfortable. We always seen Kim Kardashian backside. We always seen it. She have done many pictures of herself naked on the internet, which supposed to broke the internet, quote unquote, right? So it catapulted her career. So what you mean uncomfortable? This is Kim K. She came into the industry bent over. You understand? Let me finish playing the clip.
You think it's a separate issue?
Oh, totally a separate issue. It has nothing to do with his consumption.
Yes.
It has to do with the consumption of others. And that doesn't align with the porn addiction.
I agree with you. It does. You know, Kanye has shocked us with his antics in the past over the last number of years. This is as shocking as anything I've heard come out of him. And that's saying something, because there's been some wild stuff that Kanye's engaged in. This idea that he was showing photographs, intimate photographs of his wife to staffers at Adidas, to me is as remarkable as anything I've ever heard. And it goes to, it's interesting to talk about mental health when it comes to Kanye, because in some ways it looks he's looked to forgive his antics based on his mental health, and I'm not doing that at all. But I think it speaks to a huge mental health issue that this guy has.
Pause. You see how they trying to put it on mental health? You see the words they use? Okay, this not gonna look good for Ye when it's time for, custody, hearing, or battle. It's not gonna look gay for the 2024 campaigning. It's not gonna look good because, once again, the Jewish media, yes, TMZ is ran by the Jewish people. All right, it's not gonna look good, and they get the chance to paint the narrative again. So if he's in there and he got a naked picture or a video or whatever, right? He's showing to his colleagues at work, the people that he works for, and people work for him there, they're gonna see it anyway. They're gonna see the footage or the picture anyway. It's their job. Their job was and is to expose his wife. He knew what he was signing up for. He knew he got with Kim Kardashian, and she been pretty much with everybody in Hollywood. He knew that. It's just now he come into his senses, and he's seeing that a lot of things that he was doing wasn't right. He then came into a lot of spirituality, and they're gonna try to pin it on him being, mental. So yeah, that's what they do. But yeah, why in the hell? Who would care if he show him prematurely before, during, or after? Okay, he's at work, and her job is to be naked. That's just what it is. Let me continue playing the clip.
I think everything that goes along with Kanye speaks to that.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's unique. I will tell you, I think this is, and we're talking about this in the context of Kanye West. I don't know how much of a unicorn this is. I know there is a story, and I'm not going to be specific in terms of names because it's not something that we've done or would put in the website without really checking this. But I can tell you that there is a famous person who supposedly did the same thing with her husband, and actually ex-husband, in the workplace. And actually, my understanding is even got disciplined for that. But I think with social media right now, the way it is, and the fact, I don't know. I think the fact that nude pictures are not what they used to be, just the way we talk about sex tapes. And by the way, I am not justifying this. I think it's abhorrent to do something like this. Abhorrent. But it's interesting that because sex tapes have become so common, and whether people distribute them or not, a lot of people make them, and nudity isn't the same as it was 20 or 30 years ago. And it may be why people are doing this, because I don't think Kanye's alone in this. I really don't think he's alone in this. And, again, I think it's a huge invasion of privacy.
I done heard enough, man. Y'all want to hear the rest of it? Just go check it out, right? But Kim K been completely covered to completely naked. I was gonna show some real naked photos, but I for the viewers, I said, hey, I'm gonna spare y'all on that. Everybody ain't into that. All my viewers ain't. I'm not saying you are. I'm doing it for the ones that is into it. I'm just saying I'm gonna be respectful. But yeah, she got some stuff online, man. It'll blow your mind. You understand what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. I stand for Ye, man, and especially his spiritual awakening of who we are as the 12 tribes of the house of Israel. Now it's time, brother, to start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Hey, man, get you a sister, man. Get you a sister, man. We need to start marrying our sisters, man, as is commanded in the Bible. Get you somebody, man, from your own people, your own tribe. There's nothing wrong with that, brother. You understand? Get you somebody, man, from your own lineage that they can understand your nationality and our true identity and culture. Get your Israelite sister, man. You feel me? So, but yeah, they're gonna try to pull it on Ye. I'm with it. I'm for his children. His children too are the seed of Israel. So, I pray that they all repent and start following the law, statutes, and commandments. Right? So y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Leave me a comment below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. My subs are going up. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. I'm kind of a dinosaur in this stuff, man. But my goal is to get you better content and try to be as authentic as possible. So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I hope this video was edifying. I hope it strengthened your walk, man. I hope y'all out there being healthy. I hope you coming into the understanding of who you are biblically, right? And remember, don't shoot. I'm only the messenger. Shalom.